Hi, this is part 2 of Alma chapter 49. So I'll just start where I left off. So we're in verse 18. Now behold, the Lamanites could not get into the forts of security by any other way save by the entrance, because the highness of the bank which had been thrown up, and the depths of the ditch which had been dug round about it, save it were by the entrance. So because of the dirt ridge that they had built up all the way to the very top, the Lamanites couldn't get in except for in the entrance way, is what it's saying. So in 19, and thus were the Nephites prepared to destroy all such as should attempt to climb up to enter the fort by any other way, by casting over stones and arrows at them. So the Nephites were throwing arrows, shooting arrows and throwing stones at them, and they're trying to come in any other way. Thus the Nephites were prepared, they're prepared with the body of the strongest men, with their swords, with their slings, to smite down all those who would attempt to come into their places of security by their place of entrance, and thus they are prepared to defend themselves against the Lamanites. So they also had swords and slings for people that were trying to come in, so they were prepared to defend themselves against the Lamanites. They couldn't get in they would all be killed if they tried to get in. The captains of Lamanites brought up their armies before the place of the entrance, began to contend with the Nephites to get into their place of security. But behold, they were driven back from that time to time, insomuch they were slain with an immense slaughter. Now when they had found that they could not obtain power over the Nephites by the pass, they began to dig down the banks of the earth, that they might obtain a pass to their armies, that they might have an equal chance to fight. But behold, in these attempts they were swept off by the stones and arrows which were thrown at them, and instead of filling up their ditches by pulling down the banks of the earth, they were filled up in a measure with their dead and their wounded bodies. Thus the Nephites had all power over their enemies. That's so cool. Thus the Lamanites did attempt to destroy the Nephites until their chief captains